Hello, everybody, and welcome back to TimInATopHat, where tonight we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. Where we last left off, the party was just got to Uleiveth, and they are trying to figure out the three different locations for that were written in the box that the Ox told them to get. So you guys are on a boat, and I'm actually going to start out.
I'm on a boat.
Ember, during your last sleep, you had a vision.
Ooh.
And during your vision, you saw enemies fleeing from your direction, and you see Bahamut standing behind you, and tethers are coming out of Bahamut into the different creatures. And as they're running away, you feel yourself being empowered.
Okay. I am liking the sound of this dream.
And as you awaken from your dream, you wake up and you have an emerald sitting in your hand.
Ooh. An emerald and a diamond. So suddenly.
Yep.
All right, very cool.
Yep. And then you should, if you look at your spell list, you should a new spell.
Oh. I'll have a little refresh.
It's a level 3 spell, just so you know.
All right. Ooh. Very nice.
Yeah.
Dude,
and we're going to see how that works out, because I'm not sure if that's going to be super overpowered or super.
Yeah.
I don't know at the moment.
I mean,
if everyone dies in the next encounter on the enemy team in one turn, then maybe nerf it.
Well,
I mean, it doesn't do that much damage, but it would.
This combined with like another spell that I have will make me basically like a walking AoE nightmare.
Yeah, I see. That's kind of yeah. I'm not really. I figured it would be a cool spell.
Yeah, yeah, it looks cool.
I don't know how overpowered it's going to be, so we will play test it, and then we'll have to adjust accordingly.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
That's always exciting.
All right.
Why is it under a healing tag?
It heals. You absorb the damage, and then you can put it into a...
Oh, I see that. Nice.
So it might be way overpowered if you didn't know it healed, and you're like, no, that may be a little busted.
Well, I didn't think that it in itself was busted, but like I have another spell that has like an AoE effect around me.
Yeah.
And so I'm thinking like a combination of the two.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Very nice.
All right. So as you guys are waking up, I believe we're on screen. I am. You are on the boat, and everybody is kind of like getting up for the morning.
Okay.
Quackman's on the helm, quacking and steering.
Quacking and steering.
Yeah, and he has positioned that barrel of fish right next to the steering wheel.
Oh, dang.
Of course he has.
He's going to be absolutely fine.
Oh, there I am. Okay, never mind.
Yes.
I had to scroll over a little bit to find my character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
as
we remember, we now have Skamos free.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Skamos is kind of just wandering around the top side of the deck.
Oh, does he look jealous that he's not the captain?
Oh yeah, he looks a little jealous that he's not the captain.
I mean, he looks like he
Dang.
belongs on this ship, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Might just have to do this to Quakman so that he. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah. All right. So. Yeah. Quackman asks, "All right. So where are we going to be heading off to? We've got this. We got these clues telling us where to go, but which one are we going to head to first?"
That's right. So one was inland quite a bit at. Oh gosh, where? Do you have that map still?
I do. I can pull it up real quick. There you guys go. You're on the map.
I saw that you were working on something, and I'm sorry. So one of them, I remember it specifically saying it was in the Troll Hills. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's one in the Troll Hills, which would be a lot of hiking through difficult terrain, so it'd take you guys maybe like a couple weeks to get there, like of walking time.
And there's one at the Lost City, and I'm trying to just remember.
Yeah,
Was there one in the Whispering Woods?
it was Wayfield.
Wayfield. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Wayfield? W-A-F-E-L-D.
Waffled.
Okay. So yeah, Wayfield, the Troll Hill, and the
Lost City.
Lost City. Mhm.
Okay. So
Yeah,
The
like,
Lost City's
we
like
got,
the furthest, it seems.
oh,
With.
that's not the best.
Or
of it,
where's
actually.
Wayhill?
Wayfield is down.
We got Troll Hills.
Okay, I see. it.
Wayfield, and Lost City.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Technically, Wayfield is that
The dot.
the dot above it. Yeah.
I fixed it. Don't worry. Okay, so I mean, is it worth sailing away from the starting island? Do you think? We're already here where Troll Hills would be.
Yeah.
But it's a hike. I mean, we don't
As-
know this information, so
We don't? I thought we all talked
I
about
mean,
it.
we have the map, I think, but
You have the map, and the map's got the. So Quackman has actually written these areas. These are because this is his homeland, so these are areas that he's been.
yeah. So if it's a difficult journey there, we might not necessarily know it, but Quackman would for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like Ember is going to, just kind of look at the map and say, well, we're close to Troll Hill. Do you know the best way to get beneath the hill?
And Quackman, he goes, "Oh, well, I mean, I've been there a few times, but I mean, I flew above, so yeah, that's kind of. I wouldn't really know the best ground route to get there, or I mean, we might be able to take one of the rivers up and go underneath, because I mean, rivers normally they either go to waterfalls or they go to
Aqueducts.
caves. So
All right. I think that sounds like a good idea. Do you know where this Oh god, I still have the thing on. Do you know where this river runs to? I'll delete that, don't worry.
what did you?
I drew
She
a
drew
river.
over a river.
Oh,
Yeah, I was trying to ping. Do you know where this river runs to?
he goes, "Well, yeah, it goes down past the Pantheon. But I mean, he travels up into the hills a bit, but I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I've only been as far as here, and he points to where the river ends on the map.
Mm-hmm.
He says it does travel further than that, but I mean, I've never. My ship doesn't fit that far.
Wow.
So his ship kind of fits into a would stop going up into the river at around here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. But
Well,
that might be as far in as we can get.
yeah, we could switch to our lifeboats, possibly. Or we could walk.
Yeah, that might be a hike, but I mean, that'd at least get us a little bit closer. Mm.
If it's a journey we need to do, it's a journey we need to do.
All right. Well, as long as you don't have any objections, Quackman, I'd say that looks to be the best option, unless you have any other knowledge of the area that we're not aware of.
Well, I mean, there are some wild animals out that way, but they shouldn't as long as we stay in a group. Big cats, stuff like that.
Understood.
I mean, we fought a kraken, so like,
Oh yeah, I guess that is true. We don't have as much to it.
we also did fight like, I don't know, gods of death. It seemed almost.
Well, if you recall, Ren, the scrape with the Kraken didn't exactly end very well.
This is true. If I recall, I also did hit my head at the end of that. So
Yes, well, luckily Teddy was there to pull the tentacle off
Comfort
of
you.
you.
this
Oh.
is. God damn it. So, are we going to make this trek up a river?
Make this trek up a river.
It's sounding like it, unless Quackman objects.
I mean, this sounds like a good as an idea as we can.
Alright.
I'm trying to think.
I know
Is
you're
there
not
any-
trying to make decisions for us, Timmy, but I think Quackman
Quackman would probably agree.
should be a captain.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Alrighty then, let's get going. We'll travel south first, and
All right. Sorry, I'm
Can
not
we
trying to
travel
like
through
tell you how to
montage?
do your job.
yeah, I agree. Yeah. It's just I don't want to. I don't want to make decisions.
Yeah, I totally get it. That's why I was saying, like, it sounds like we all kind of agree on this, so it's okay if Quackman
Okay.
agrees too. I'm sure. I mean, I can't speak for Paul, but he'd probably agree.
Paul would want to do it. I can speak for him.
All right, and we're gonna see how well Quackman navigates.
I still think we
Yeah.
should travel by montage.
To travel by
quickest
montage.
Montage.
So yeah, he does pretty well on his steering.
Cool.
So yeah, your guys' ship kind of ends up in this area.
Mhm.
Okay.
Whoa. We
And
made
then-
it far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then he kind of parks it. It's been a couple days at this point, and he parks it in like a canopy, and he goes, "All right, and well, this is as far as the ship's gonna go. I'm gonna run us aground if I go any further. We can either start hiking or try to paddle up a river."
Start hiking?
Is that what Riggan says?
Yeah, Riggan's trying to throw in his 2
Yeah.
cents.
I feel like going on foot might be our best option.
Yeah.
If we were trying to go upstream, we don't know what we'll exactly run into.
That's how the movie Anaconda happened, man.
Well,
I don't want to be without a paddle.
but think of how fun it would be on the way back down.
We can bring the rafts with us. Let's do that. Are they inflatable?
Yo, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the
Our,
inflatable rafts. Don't
our
worry. We brought
fantasy
those.
inflatable rafts.
No, they're definitely like
Wooden life.
They're made out of
Wooden
wine
lifeboat.
skins.
Perfect.
Well, now I know what to hunt these big cats for.
I mean,
Hey.
Riggan does know how to train animals and make
That's
weapons
true.
and stuff out of
Reagan.
Great.
Reagan.
All right. Well, it sounds like everyone wants to walk, so
I'm sorry, I don't want to make this choice for everyone. I know that it might not be the easiest for Ember, to make the trek as far. Height impaired.
Oh no,
Ooh.
he didn't.
Dang. I know some of us are shorter than others. Oh,
Ember's like kind of surprised. This is like she says like weird, insensitive stuff all the time, but this is like the first time someone's really like done that to her.
yeah, that's
Brought it
weird.
back.
So, And I look at Quakman. Is that how you felt when I assumed that you and Riggan were friends?
Oh, yeah, a little bit. I mean, we're friends now, but I mean, at the time, we were both. You get what I'm talking about.
Understood. This is such a strange concept to me. And, I just keep walking.
I don't mean it by any negative sense. It more meant it as a joke. I apologize if I hurt your feelings in any sense.
No, I'm not
Oh.
upset. I'm just, this is
I
a
have
lot
been
to-
just trapped on a boat for the last 4 days and I'm a little pent up.
It's a lot to think about. All right. So yeah.
And we're off.
All right, so yeah, you guys start.
Indiana Jonesin'.
Yeah, you guys start kind of like walking through this forest, and you you're seeing like a bunch of like the foliage kind of like dips in and dips out. You like the pathway gets narrower, and you're kind of at the point where like you're almost like you've got about maybe 3 feet of shoreline, and then just like cave side, like cliff sides on both sides of you.
Dangerous
Okay.
trick.
So yeah, Quakman's like, oh, it seems like it's getting a little bit hairy over here. You guys think we should still keep walking? I mean, we could. It looks like we've got the room to, but
I mean, I feel comfortable with my own ability, but I do not want to put that on other people.
All right. Well,
so yeah, you guys just got to the treacherous part of the
okay.
like.
How does the water look? Is it pretty like choppy?
I mean, it's running at a fairly decent speed. It's not like just like hauling out. But
Yeah, we're not like talking white water.
No.
Okay. And I'm imagining like the cliff is pretty steep. Like we'd probably have to like shimmy.
Yeah. You would have to like. I mean, it's you've got about a three foot area right now, but as you look further down, it does look like you're gonna start having to shimmy across the edges.
To a halfling, that's like 6 feet wide. That's huge. Right, Ren?
Well, that doesn't look dangerous at all.
Riggan's actually okay. He's I'm assuming we're in a fairly foresty area by the look of the map.
Yeah, it's fairly forested.
Riggan's really good with the forest. It's his favorite terrain.
Oh yeah, it is your favorite terrain, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of like the pass. Like how there's that river traveling down the kind of.
Yeah.
You've got where all of the sides cave in every summer, and people build their houses out there for some reason. Kind of looks a little bit like that. Like there's foresty areas and cliffside and like a little bit of pathway.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Riggan's fine taking this path.
Okay.
All right. Let's
Oh,
continue.
it seems like everybody's ready to go. So let's keep going. Watch your step. So you guys continue down the path a little bit of a ways. And, who has the worst dexterity?
Probably me.
0.
Wait, what's like Doc Quackman though?
He's got a 3. So yeah, definitely Ember. Ember, I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity check.
Yay. Just straight dex.
Yeah, just straight
Alright.
like a dex saving throw, basically. Still, it would be a +0.
Nice.
So as you're kind of shimmying along the walls, well, no, roll with advantage because you're small.
Okay.
Because you're not as limited on space as everybody else.
Roll with
Okay.
super advantage.
So you're kind of like you're edging along. You're like your foot hits a wet part of rock, and you kind of just like start to slip off the cliffside towards the water.
Alright.
Okay.
Um,
Can I try and
Okay.
catch myself?
Yeah, you can try to catch yourself. Other people can try to catch you.
Okay. Is it like
I reach my
another dex or like a
It
strength?
can be dex
I
or
wanna-
strength, yeah.
Okay, it's the
If I
same.
can,
for
I
me.
would like to extend my staff to you.
Okay. So yeah, so you kind of like catch yourself a bit. Ryan, go ahead and make a dex roll for me.
You keep cutting out to me, so make sure when you're talking, you're like holding the.
Oh, I don't have push to talk on today.
Oh, weird.
It might be your am I making a dex saving throw or just a dex roll?
Just to make a dex roll
Okay.
because you're not saving yourself. Yeah. So you so as you're starting to fall, you see Ren's bow staff like sling out real fast, and your hand grab onto it and steady yourself.
All right. Ooh.
And yeah, you are like safe on the cliffside.
yay.
Alright. We're okay.
Yeah, yeah. And then as you guys are nearing the edge, you kind of see the path splits off a little bit. So there is a small cave that goes inside the mountain a little bit, and then
Okay.
there's it. Yeah, it doesn't go like it doesn't. How to put this? It looks like a almost like the bottom of a waterfall kind of area that was traveling into the mountain,
yeah.
and there's a little bit of a crag behind it.
Okay. Can we get closer and like look behind it, or is it kind of impassable?
Yeah, you can go get closer and look. You're gonna have deck save to because you're getting to the part where it's like soapstone almost, and it's
Okay.
like really slippery.
So we have to make another dex save, is what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Cut out
I
again.
have. What do I have?
Oh,
That's using a reaction.
with far more agility than before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you start navigating fairly well. Like you kind of get how the land is now,
hmm
and so it's not as treacherous for you.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah, you said you wanted to approach the
The waterfall and see if
waterfall.
there's like something behind it.
Yeah. So as you are looking through the waterfall, you see a like giant. You see like a giant body, like kind of like it's deteriorating away.
Ooh.
It's got like, and it's stuck behind the mountainside,
A giant body?
like really big.
Oh,
Like a big body or the body of a giant?
Like
Or like a big statue giant. Or do we not know because it's behind a waterfall?
You kind of can't tell. You just see a big hand kind of laying on the floor, and you see like the kind of like this much of the finger is probably like twice the size of Scamos's body.
Oh my god.
So it's like big, like it's got a huge pinky, and you kind of see like the bone and knuckles kind of deteriorated away.
Because Troll Hills,
Okay.
I'm seeing what's going on here.
So it looks dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Riggan's gonna probably head over and also be looking with Ember.
Yeah. So as you poke your head in, I'm gonna have both of you go ahead and roll perception for me.
Oh yeah.
I actually have a modifier for that.
What was it? Sorry.
Perception.
For all of us or just Sam?
It was for everybody who's peering. If you're peering into the cave, roll it as well.
Oh, I have a +1. Okay.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Ah.
Nice.
Ren peers really fucking well.
Oh wow, Riggan has the best perception out of all of us.
It does.
He
Yeah,
is proficient in perception, although his wisdom stat is fair. That's pretty good, actually. Intelligence is a no-go.
Okay, so yeah, as you guys are looking into the cave, you notice like it looks like as you look further up the hand, like there is just huge, like huge chain links, like resting on its arms,
Oh.
like it was in a battle and it was slain here. And the hill kind of grew from the body of it, kind of laying on the ground.
Okay. It's just large bindings. It's not like attached to anything. Or can we not see that?
It looks like large chain link.
Okay.
Is there a way can I get behind the waterfall?
Yeah, you're gonna have to make a dexterity save.
Well,
Okay.
the body's behind the waterfall, right?
Yeah, the body's behind the waterfall. You can kind of see, like, there's like a path that you could take a bit of.
Okay.
Like, you can get around it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it kind of looks like mostly it is.
I feel like it's worth at least looking around and investigating what's
Yeah.
possibly behind the
Well,
waterfall as well.
We're supposed to go under Troll
under
Hill.
the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like, if there's a tunnel behind the waterfall, that might be a good way to get there.
Cool. Well, I will roll a dex save.
I believe in you and your
Does it
dexterity.
help with the fact that I can breathe underwater? Or I can hold my breath indefinitely underwater? 17.
Yeah. So you kind of like squeeze your way through, and like, so you're kind of like going around the bone of its hand to get behind it, and you're getting up into an area, and you kind of see like, as you're looking up, you see like the chains that you saw. The links on them are probably about 3 feet in diameter, rings, and it is making what looks like a chainmail on the arm of this creature.
Ren just looks up and says, "Damn."
This thing is huge.
Yeah.
Does he convey the dam to the rest of the party?
I mean, I'm behind a waterfall, so no.
So probably not.
If you think you can hear me, you're wrong.
Dang. Mitch, you're an audio engineer. Can I hear you behind a waterfall?
No.
Okay.
Not at all. If you were like 2 feet away from me, it'd be hard to hear me behind a waterfall. So yeah, that's what I do. I look. I'm trying to see if we can how to get to this path because it seems like this is the only way to go at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna follow as well.
Can Riggan help Ember through?
Yeah, you guys are gonna yeah, so I'll give Ember advantage since Reagan is gonna be helping her.
All right, Riggan, toss
Riggan's-
me. I'm just kidding.
Toss the dwarf.
Toss me.
All right. So I
Definitely
am okay.
take the first one.
Yeah.
No, I think I want the 3. You know.
Give me the 3, Tim.
No, I'll take the 18.
You fall and die.
Do you not have a dexterity modifier?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh.
So yeah, you all managed to get your way behind this this waterfall, and you see like as you all are getting back there, it just grows dark real fast because you're traveling behind the waterfall. There's like not all back there, but you just see like it's just a massive, like the body is like it's probably as big as the body that you saw in the sky.
Oh.
But it just looks like this whole island almost is made out of the body.
All right. I'm gonna tell
Like-
Skamos this is how big the hand was that reached from the sky. You remember what I was talking about?
Yeah, he goes, "All right, you be serious? This is a big one."
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, Riggan nods along. That's big. And it's about as big as that hand we saw.
What's this hand you guys are talking about?
You saw it,
Did we tell
Really?
you?
didn't he see it? What?
Well, he
When you
saw
guys went back in time?
he saw the bodies. He saw like the
I
full
thought this was when you guys. This was
bodies.
before.
Yeah, we saw
but
that a while back.
yeah,
The
the hand reaching down and grabbing the guy was something that happened the last campaign.
Last campaign.
And
Yeah.
but he might be able to make the connection since we've told the story and
Yeah.
made the connection between the creatures.
Okay. Yeah. So
Thanks.
you would be able to tell because you saw the bodies of them coming from the sky.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's been a minute. I don't remember like a lot of the stuff that we've really had.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's it's been going on for a while. And we've had a lot of long breaks too. So
No.
I think it's been almost a year since we started playing again, huh?
It's gotta be, yeah. I think in like
Yeah.
March, maybe.
I think so.
Yeah, just about a year.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've never had a longer ongoing campaign, so hey.
Same.
Same.
Like, yeah, before this, it was the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and this is kind of just a continuation of that one,
Mhm.
like in a sense.
Yeah.
It just so happened we lost a few of the original party.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, it's getting pretty dark. That's what I was looking to see if I have anything that will help. I'm assuming we have torches, right?
Yeah, you guys have torches and stuff in your
Yeah, I thought I had.
water stacks.
Yeah, I thought I.
Water stacks.
Yeah, I'll just bust out a torch and light it since I don't have any spells that will help here.
I thought you had light. Don't you have light?
Mm-mm.
Well. Oh, that was Damien had light. That's right.
Rip.
Yeah, my cantrips do nothing for light, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I also break out a torch.
Yeah, but Riggan's I'm gonna double check, but I'm pretty sure Riggan has it.
I know you have like fire arrows or something.
Yeah, that's a
I
good
have
idea.
explosive arrows. Or no, I don't anymore.
Throw
Use my last
some,
explosive arrow.
throw some alchemist fire on the corpse, and it'll light the whole. No, I'm kidding. I mean, I'm assuming it's a skeleton by now, so it's not really gonna catch fire.
Yeah, it's definitely a Skilly.
Yeah.
Skillyman Jones.
All right. So, yeah. What do we see as we light our torches and proceed?
Yeah, I have torches.
So as you light your torches, you kind of see like all of the like chainmail and stuff on this is just like rusted, like real bad. Like it looks like it's been here longer than anything. And as you see back, you like see what looks like a shoulder almost, like maybe 200 feet down.
Oh, like a shoulder from a different body?
No, the shoulder from the same body, but the arm is...
Oh.
Well, I mean, you can't tell. The arm isn't attached to it.
Okay.
Oh.
So it's like a severed arm.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll, I mean, I'm gonna keep walking.
Yeah, there's some sights to see, but Riggan's just following along and ignoring the scary body.
Yeah. What do the directions say again? Like, you know, we're looking for something beneath Troll Hill, but did it give any more specific directions or?
It told you to travel beneath Troll Hill.
Okay.
It didn't really give you all directions. Like the directions are
Incredibly vague?
Yeah.
Okay. You cut out again, so I had to double check.
Yeah. The instructions, it almost seemed like they were intentionally incredibly vague,
Okay.
so that if somebody else found them, they couldn't tell.
And these were the instructions that were written in the crazy language that only I can read, right?
Yes.
Okay. See, I would ask for anyone else's opinion, but
Yeah. It's like a language that but you know.
what?
It's a language that you've never heard, but you know it because
Because of
Your
my
blessing.
yeah, okay.
Because magic.
These instructions are surprisingly vague. It doesn't say anything past searching beneath Troll Hill, so I suppose we'll have to just keep searching. That's where we are.
and Quakman goes, well, yeah, this is definitely Troll Hill, and this is definitely a big body. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
This is
Think of how I feel.
quite a shocker.
Yeah, this
Yes.
has got to be huge.
Well, what I want to know is, I don't want to run into whatever killed this thing. But, yeah, we should keep an eye out.
What do you think killed it?
Maybe another one of it. Maybe something bigger than it.
How long do they live? This one looks like he's been here for quite some time.
Oh, I don't know. I've never been under the mountains before. I normally go above them. This is the first time I've actually ventured.
Well, I do agree we don't want to get mixed up in anything that could kill this creature. What do you think? It would just step on me like an ant.
I think it would step on all of us like an ant. Unfortunately. Yeah, I agree. We should probably stay away from whatever put this thing out of its own misery.
You hear skills. Nothing steps on Amos.
Skamos, you're drunk.
Always
True.
Okay. Well, Yeah, I guess we'll keep going, but just, be very observant to our surroundings and, make sure that we listen really well, see if we hear anything weird. And just kind of proceed with caution. That's where I'm at. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah.
Riggan's definitely kind of taking everything in awe. Like, is this a bit scary and intimidating? So he's probably moving a bit slowly.
Yeah, I'd say that's a good call.
So we're going deeper into this cave.
Spooky
Yeah.
cave.
Spooky cave adventure.
Spooky,
Indiana
scary
Jones.
cave adventure.
Spooky
Spooky,
spelunky.
scary cave adventure.
Yeah. Alright, so I guess, is the severed arm on our way to where we're headed? Like, are we gonna pass by it?
Yeah, you're gonna pass by so the beginning of the cave is severed arm. As you guys are traveling further in, you see you start to pass by the shoulder area, and it's just the arm is laying there, and you see the shoulder, and then after the shoulder there's no more body that you see.
No,
Okay.
just cuts off there.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
we certainly
that's
don't
not
want to run into whatever took this thing down. Okay.
And then as you guys are continuing, arm kind of come across, it looks like it starts to open up a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and you see vegetation start to come back, but
Okay.
you're still there's sheer cliffs on all sides of you, and then if you actually look up towards the sky, it looks like the mountain is continuing, but you're still getting sunlight.
Okay, so we're basically in a really big, deep ravine.
Ravine?
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as you are walking around, you see you see what appears to be a giant
A giant what?
pommel.
Okay.
Oh.
Is it stuck in the ground, or is it on its side? Or...
It's laying on its. You see
Is,
the pommel. It kind of just looks like a very smooth color from where you're sitting.
It looks like what from where we're
A,
sitting?
a smooth boulder.
Okay.
okay.
Damn. All right. I'll take a closer look. Do I notice anything strange about it?
Go ahead and roll perception for me. Yeah, so you see, you just rolled a 15, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so you see some more of the writing that was on the notes that you saw.
Ooh.
It's written on the base of the pommel. As you're looking at this pommel, though, you see it is still attached to half of a sword.
Okay.
And where is everybody? I know, Ember, you're standing next to.
You keep cutting out, Timmy. Could you maybe put your mic closer to you or something? It keeps
Yeah.
happening at
Or
crucial.
just adjust your gate in Discord.
Yeah, I'm gonna change my Discord settings.
Yeah, I think the gate is the way it is because of the children shows in the background.
Yeah. I'm gonna just change it from automatic to manual.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So now it will just pick me up while I'm talking, hopefully.
Okay.
Was that you?
Okay. There we go. So yeah. So where's everybody standing? Ember is standing next to the pommel. Where's everybody else?
I'd say Riggan's at least hanging out near Ember for safety.
I'm probably a little bit off to the side, just kind of scouting, keeping an eye around on our surroundings.
All right. Teddy's probably with you.
Teddy's trying to keep up as well.
And the two captains are probably bickering in the back.
Okay,
That
this
sounds
sounds
alright.
plausible. Yeah.
I look back and I see Quakman slap Scamos with the fish.
Damn.
I love it. All right, so I say I found something, and I I get close enough to try and read it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna throw you guys in real quick, so you kind of see what you're
Ooh.
looking at. So it's just a huge ravine. You see, like the sword is huge.
Guess a big one.
Very nice. Oh yeah, that is a giant sword.
Yeah. So like it's just a really big sword, and you can tell like so if you're thinking about it, like the pinky would wrap around the bottom of that sword. This is a one-handed sword for that creature.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
big.
Yeah. So as you're reading the inscription on the bottom
Mhm.
of the pommel, it says that you need to find the shield fit for a giant.
Okay, it says we need to find the shield fit for a giant. I feel like Sigourney Weaver in Galaxy Quest again.
but it like it's so you see it says the shield fit for a giant but capable to a man.
But capable to a man. I'm not sure what. Maybe my internal translator is being odd. I'm wondering what that means. What do you think, Riggan?
Riggan's looking around for a big shield, and he gives a shrug because the size of this sword, a shield to match it would be really big.
Alright, I kind of yell to the rest of the group. Let me know if you see a shield to match the size of this sword, but is also capable to a man. I'm not sure what that means exactly, but that's what it's telling me to find.
Tim, is this the like end of the sword's sheath, or is it
That is the end of the sword. That's a
the end of
blade.
its sword's blade? Okay.
Yeah, so if you see that the sword is chopped in half.
Yeah, no, I noticed that. I just couldn't like. It doesn't look like this would be the continuation for some reason.
Yeah,
But-
it just
I could see
So,
it. You can
the
see like
I can
the
see it.
little diamondy top right there.
Yeah, it definitely is.
yeah.
It just looked like it could also fit the sword. But
Yeah.
I'm looking at it. My first thought kind of is there any way to get this gem off of it?
Oh,
Go ahead and roll perception.
That gem is bigger than you, if that's what it even is.
you
So it
perceive that it's
looks like a really big ruby.
I see nothing.
So you can tell it's a really big ruby, but you don't see any way to get into it.
Okay.
Dang.
Can I break it into smaller rubies?
Make a strength check,
Hit it really hard.
or I guess a dex check in your case. 'Cause you can
Yeah.
kind of-
Hit it very correctly.
I don't think that does it.
Let's check the fortification. It starts to crack a little bit.
Hey.
Teddy runs up and punches it with his fist.
Oh no.
Go ahead and roll.
The ruby splinters, as does Teddy's hand.
Why did I close Teddy's?
There were some complications.
God, that's not the right tab. I accidentally closed Teddy's. There he is. Found it. Okay. +5.
Yeah, 17 definitely hits. Let's see. Oh yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, so that as Teddy's doing it, it just shatters into a bunch of pieces,
Dang, Teddy.
and you hear this crack echo through the area.
Ren just looks up and says, "Shit."
Yeah, I think everyone kind of just like.
Yeah, Riggan looks over to see what that was.
Teddy's just bent over, starting to pick up little pieces of rubies.
making money, priorities.
Teddy's
Does-
now all blinked out.
Does anything happen?
Yeah, so you hear like this loud echoing of the emeralds cracking. You hear. Well, actually, go ahead and roll perception for me first.
Alrighty.
All of us, or
Yeah, everybody roll perception.
so many perception checks.
I don't know if you guys see stuff.
Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Sam, for doing good. Oh, I get to roll for Teddy as well.
Yep.
He has a -1.
Yeah, Teddy.
Yeah.
So he got a 6.
Okay, so yeah, so Ember and Riggan, you guys hear some rustling.
Can we tell where it's coming from?
It's coming from the canopy above you.
Okay. I look up.
As you're looking up, you hear like some cracking and snapping of twigs.
I do not like the sound of that. We should... Like, is there like a
Leave.
cave or something we can run into?
Yeah, so you guys came out of the cave from behind you where the arm is.
Okay. Everyone run. And I like, little hobbit legs back into the cave.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if we're close enough.
'Cause Because it's back this way, right? The cave?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on one second. It didn't save one of the things that it was supposed to, so I need to resave it to
Okay.
upload it. PCs and NPCs? It already exists, so it is in there somewhere. Sorry, I just can't find this thing this sprite that I have. Ah, there it is. All right. It's just gotta upload. All right, so as you guys start running towards the cave, you see a figure, and it lands right in front of the cave entrance where
Oh,
you guys
shit.
are running towards. And it is a human.
Oh.
I think I accidentally deleted Teddy, by the way.
Teddy got scared to oblivion.
It is a human with a really big shield with an ox emblem on it. And I will put Teddy back.
It's a big shield guard now.
Do I recognize the emblem on the shield?
You kind of do, actually. Go ahead and roll insight. I would say would probably be the best roll for this.
Okay. I think my insight's pretty good. Let me just... Oh, yeah.
So yeah, you do know this emblem on his shield. You've seen it hanging up in the back of Cedric's bar.
Okay. Who are you?
You see the figure. He's got his shield raised up and he's holding it with two hands. And he looks at you and he goes, "Are you really the one to be asking this at the moment? What are you doing here?"
I recognize that symbol on your shield.
Well, most people should. This is the emblem of the ox. It is for one of our deities.
The ox. That was what Sebastian was referring to.
Wait, you know Sebastian? Who are you? And he kind of holds the shield out. It's like a really big shield.
Yeah, that is a
Like-
very big shield.
Yeah.
I'm Ember Silverthorne. This is Riggan. Captain
Riggan,
Quakman,
yeah.
Skamos Davis, Ren, and Teddy.
I can't move, Teddy.
I have to give you back the control of him.
That's what you get for deleting Teddy.
Yeah, that's what
It
you
was an
get.
accident.
There
I
you go.
pressed literally right arrow and down arrow, and he just disappeared into oblivion.
How did you move him into the nowhere?
I might have.
There he goes. How do I know? I know I can trust you guys. Why are you here? Where have you seen this emblem before?
What was the line that Riggan heard? Was it the ox sent us?
Yeah.
Because Riggan's definitely heard it, whatever line we had to use before. Riggan says the ox sent us.
The ox sent you. Are you sure about that? Who told you the ox sent you?
Oh, God, that's a very good question.
Cedric, right? It's either Cedric or his dad.
Is Cedric or Sebastian? Some way.
I know Sebastian was the one.
Because
who,
we were
like-
supposed to tell the turtle.
Yeah,
The ox sent us. Who told us to relay that message?
that was Cedric.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Regan's done a really good job of imitating Cedric in the past. So he's going to
Yes.
say Cedric in Cedric's voice, because that's how he heard the name in the first place.
Okay, go ahead and roll your performance.
I feel like I'd have to, right? Like I
Yeah.
have to do a performance check for
You
this.
just have to do a performance check first every time you do Cedric's voice.
I put another stat into charisma so that I might not make a fool of myself as much when I leveled up once.
Yeah, that's a pretty good impersonation.
Yeah, it was.
As soon as he hears that, he like lowers his guard, like he lowers the shield to his side and he goes, "Run that by me again."
No.
Full name.
Oh God.
Like you see he immediately like drops his guard as he hears that name in that voice.
Do we know Cedric's full name?
LaForge.
Yes, you do. It is definitely LaForge.
Okay. Freaking says the full name. I'm assuming he introduced himself as such.
Yeah, he did. So as he hears the full name, he goes, "I haven't heard that name in years."
All right, well, now it's your turn. Who are you?
Well, I'm sorry. It's been a while. My name is. I believe his name is Ryan. Hold on, let me just double check and pull
Okay.
it up. I don't want to fuck his name up. I believe it's Ryan. Not campaign characters, please. Yeah, his name is Ryan.
Okay.
He goes, "My name is Ryan. Ryan LaForge. It's a pleasure to meet you all.
The Forge.
It's been a while since I've heard my father's voice."
Oh.
So you're Cedric's son. What are you doing here?
"Well, I'm keeping this," and he swings the big shield in front of him, "safe."
Oh, that must be what the pommel mentioned.
He goes, "It probably would. Granddad did have a weird language that he liked to use to confuse people." So as you're looking at this person, he looks kind of like As he has moved the shield out from in front of himself, you can kind of tell he does look a lot like Cedric. But he does not look half elf like his sister does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long have you been out here?
Well, I haven't seen my father in probably 25 or 30 years.
Whoa. So, do you know that you have a sister?
Wait, what? Mother died when I was young. The goblins got her. That's why Dad swore that he would protect us humans from those filthy creatures.
Well, Cedric has a half-elf daughter,
Half elf.
and she would be in her late teens, something like that, right? Like 17.
She's like 19.
Okay.
So yeah, late teens.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably about like 3-4 years after he 3-4 years after he left is when his sister was born.
Okay.
Yeah, so this guy looks like he's in his mid-30s.
So he was sent here when he was a child?
Kinda.
I mean, I guess I'll kind of mention that. So you've
Yeah.
been here since you were a child?
Oh, well. Yes and no. I guess Father never told you about our family line, has he? We're a little bit cursed, if that wouldn't make any sense to you.
Oh, Riggan knows all about that.
Yeah?
Sorry, that was pretty low.
Oh.
Okay.
Cursed with bad dice rolls.
Okay. Well, I guess we'd all know something about curses by now.
Yeah.
Well, I was sent here to... Well, we were sent here... That's what I don't say I don't know why I said that. We were sent here to retrieve something. It was very vague. I'm the only one who can read it because I was given these powers by these spirits that we ran into while we were in the future, but that's beside the point.
He like, you say in the future, and he like pulls back a little bit, and he's like, "What have you been drinking? You shouldn't be drinking on an adventure."
Oh.
And then you kind of hear your kind of goes, "Aye, like hell you ain't."
Sounds about right. Well, for whatever reason, I am able to read this, and it was fairly vague. We were told to go beneath the Troll Hills, and as we were searching, we came across this pommel that told us to find a giant shield that was also capable for a man, and I was not sure what that meant. And now here you are, wielding a giant shield.
Well, I guess that would make sense. Does that mean it's time for me to go home?
I would assume that might be a safe bet. I'm not sure what else we would be meant to retrieve from this area.
He kind of like slings the shield onto his back, and it like, so the shield sticks out on both sides of him, and it looks like he's carrying a door on his back, basically.
Okay.
And he goes,
That's adorable.
Boo!
he goes, "Well, it'll be good to be home. See the old man." How's he doing, by the way? He's not dead, is he?
Last we checked, no.
Well, I mean, age can't kill him, so as long as he didn't get eaten by a kraken or something like that, he should be fine.
Is that what you were referring to when you were mentioning the curse previously?
Yeah, so, you know humans, we live about 100 years. Well, let's just say my dad there, he's a little bit older than he looks. And Granddad, well, he saved the world once. But it was a long time ago.
That's strange. Cedric never mentioned this.
I mean, not a lot of people know about it. Oh, if you notice, he probably looks like an older man, but you would never guess that he's over 150, would you?
Ren just kind of like, his eyes just widen, like, what the... 150?
Yes. I'm 86, if you could imagine.
Did you guys find the Fountain of Youth or something?
No, as I said, we were cursed.
I know you were cursed.
Our bloodline is cursed, so Granddad is a god. Not by choice, but by...
You know, that makes sense. That Cedric's father was called the Ox, and we are now being informed that that's also the name of their god.
You are true. You are correct.
I had that thought initially, but it just took another moment to sort of fall into place.
Yes, and I see you are a child of Bahamut.
That's correct.
Well, I'm glad you're on our side.
Me too.
And he like reaches out his hand, and you see his hand is just like huge for a human's hand. Like he's
Damien size? Like
yeah, kind of like...
Or like half-orc size, something like that?
Yeah, kind of almost like a half-orc or a Goliath size hand. He's just big. He's like... you didn't realize it as he was standing there, but like he's like a big dude.
What is he, like 7 feet tall or something?
Yeah, he's almost like 7.5 feet tall.
Oh my god. He's almost 3 of me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so he doesn't stand all the way up usually. He like slouches down a bit, so he looks like he's about 6 feet. Like he gains a whole 1.5 feet when he stands up all the way.
Damn.
A big boy.
Yeah, and you've kind of seen him like hunched over and like with the shield in front of him a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he reaches his hand out to shake your hand, and it's
I'm
just
like
like a monster.
I'll get it.
Yeah. Just like
You shake his pinky.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. He says, "Well, it was a pleasure to meet you all, and I guess I'm gonna have to be coming with you to go meet up with Dad. Did you guys get the rest of the stuff?"
Not yet. This is our first stop. It was the closest, so we thought it would be most efficient.
Yeah, yes. Oh,
And
that
now we
makes
got
sense.
you.
Alrighty then. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you all. It is, well, I hope you guys are ready. This is gonna be a journey.
As it usually is.
Yes, I see you guys have spent a lot of time with Dad.
We've been through quite a bit already, so, not much would
He's
surprise us at this
saved
point.
most of us from jail.
That is also correct.
Doesn't sound like Dad. Usually he's the one in jail. Oh, well, no, he did stop cleaning his life up a little bit after I was about to head out. He stopped drinking as much.
So, you know what? That makes sense that he's such a good barkeep. It's all
He's a
coming together
barkeep
now.
You know, he used to be a soldier.
Well, he still does that too, to an extent.
Yeah.
He's actually
Okay.
putting together an army at this time.
That's probably why they went to get me. What's up with the army? Why do you guys need it?
Well, what are the gold guys called? The Imperials?
The Imperials, yeah.
Okay.
Goodness, I forgot
Do
about
you-
them.
Do you know of the Imperials?
I mean, I've heard of them. They were a little faction who was starting to pick up a little bit of steam when I was leaving.
Well, they've picked up quite a bit of steam, taken control over areas they have no right to, trying to destroy all humans and half-breeds, as well as resurrect the ancient ones?
Yeah, the ancient
Yeah.
ones.
The ancient ones. And we've actually seen them a couple of times at this point. So one time was before we were transported into the future, and one time was when we were in the future. I just noticed that pattern, Riggan. Had you noticed that before?
Mm,
Time travel.
Yeah.
gotcha.
But yes, that's the short summary. So I assume this is why we were sent to get you.
Well, alright then. It seems like we need to work together. I guess I will help you with your journey, and where are we heading to next?
Well, we were given 3 locations. One is to the north in the last city, the other to the south in Westfeld.
Okay, Westfeld.
I thought it was Wayfield.
Wayfield.
Or Wayfeld,
Wayfield.
whatever.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, Wayfield. It's yeah, that one scares me. Alright, well, wherever you guys want to go, I will follow you.
Maybe we
But-
should go north first if you're afraid of the other direction.
Well, I mean, it's more so we're gonna have to do it either way, so whichever one you guys wanna knock out of there first. It's just that thing creeps me out.
Understood. Well, we don't have to decide at this moment. For now, we should get back to the ship.
That's probably our best option right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you guys start heading back towards the ship, you kind of, like you turn around to go past where Ryan is,
Mhm.
and the cave entrance has got like, you see like some knuckles, kind of like walking, like you know the movie Idle Hand, right?
Yeah.
Like kind of, but it's like a skeleton hand.
Is it the giant skeleton hand?
It's a very big skeleton hand. It's kind of crawling.
Ugh,
its way
I do
towards you guys.
not like that.
And I think that would be a good place to leave off for the week.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Well then, We got a fight on our hands next round, next game.
Oh, we got a hand on our hands.
We got
Jeez.
a hand on our fights.
Yeah.
By the way, this
Yes.
new character, Ryan, is straight stolen from a Yu-Gi-Oh card that I've shared in chat.
What? Where?
It's actually straight stolen from
Oh my god, his
something
big
else.
shield guard now. His hair ain't that long.
I say that as a joke. It's just because of the
Yeah.
big shield.
Yep. Yep. No, there is a connection.
It's a big shield guard now.
Not to Big Shield Gardener, but to something else.
What's a game we
Very
played with a big
nice.
shield?
Yeah. Yeah, you guys will figure that out eventually.
Okay.
Zach already knows. But
Oh.
I've been
that's
working
because
on art.
that's because Zach's been working on art and he's in cahoots with me on art related things.
Yeah, makes sense. Alright. Well,
Alright.
Well,
that was
sweet.
That was fun. I'm very intrigued to see what will
Yeah.
happen next time.
Yeah.
And yeah, thanks
Next time.
everyone.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
We will.
Thank you everyone for
Oh, God.
stopping by.
No.
Next.
And I will definitely see you all next time. Same place.
Same
Tune
bad
in.
Sounds good. Right.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.